Oh, hello, YouTube. Today in the Naughty Librarian, we're doing something a little different because I am going to be reacting to mean comments left on my videos. I figure why not? This video is going out the day after my birthday. Might as well just read a bunch of mean things about myself. Happy birthday to me. A couple disclaimers here. First of all, I don't want to send hate to any of these people. I have blurred out names and images that show their face. This isn't the point of the video. I'm not making a video to be mean to other people because they were mean to me. I'm reading it because it's kind of funny. So let's go into this lighthearted. Second disclaimer is that I would say I don't know, 95% of the comments I get are positive or at least neutral. You know what I mean? Positive to neutral. And I'm very fortunate. I realize I'm privileged. I get such nice comments, but most of the people are great. I love you. You leave funny comments, you leave nice comments, you're great. This video isn't about you. This video is about that other 5%. Third disclaimer, of this 5% of mean comments we're gonna be going through, there is another section within this pie chart that we're not even gonna go into today. Those are the oh my God comments. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, none of these comments are the most egregious I've ever gotten, but the really, really bad ones, if you have hate speech or you're being a weird sex predator in comments, they're already blocked and deleted. So we're not even getting into those. Got my computer, I've got all my little comments here. Let's read some light-natured roasts of myself. Okay, so this comment right here. It seems like every book of Rice's you read, you don't like. I'm thinking the chronicles aren't for you. The stock photos of totally unrelated sources supposedly used as character references are cringe. Okay. I mean, welcome to Book Talk. I think this person probably doesn't spend a lot of time at Book Talk because I see a lot of people who make nothing but negative content. Okay, I feel like mine is pretty light on the negativity, but here we are. And I mean, I read the whole thing, so I guess they were for me, but sorry that you don't like my fan casting. Again, I don't think you've spent a lot of time on BookTube. So I think this person probably just wandered in and was confused. Okay, this next comment, they wrote me an essay. It's so long. It's this person took a lot of time to be mean to me. But anyway, let's go. So apparently I lost him within 2 minutes because I complained about the length of the book. And when I implied that the entire backstory, the history, the legacy is unnecessary, it proved I have a short attention span and I'm not much of a reader. Well, I mean, I do have 6 years worth of videos on my channel reviewing books that begs to differ. But okay, you don't know me. You know, maybe this is the first video you ever saw and you don't know that I do this a lot. They also talk some shit about the AMC adaptation. And I don't know, there seems to be a divide in Anne Rice fans about Interview with the Vampire, the TV show. Personally, I really like it because they're telling basically the exact same story, but through a different lens that makes it new and interesting and fresh. So personally, I think it's really good. I'm sorry you don't like it, but I'm not really a purist for most things. I'm they're different things. So I like it, but you know what? This person's entitled to their opinion too. But I'm I don't know what you're talking about the TV show. This is not a book review. Whew, this one's a doozy. Anne Rice is one of the best authors ever, and I hope your channel dies if you think what the title says. Definitely no views from us. Couple things. First of all, I see what you did there. I think differently than you, therefore I have chosen death. Great. And second here, you left a comment on the video. You viewed it. I already got your view. I gotcha. Ha ha ha. I win in the end. Okay, so this one I pulled out because there's surprisingly a lot of comments like this one where they're just defending things that are inherently morally bad and try to make it okay. And I'm why are you doing this publicly on the internet? This is the least problematic, speaking of which, of the problematic comments I have received on some videos. But this one is just saying slavery is not problematic. It was part of the life for many people at many points in history, and it's historically accurate. You know what? You're right. Slavery has existed since people have existed. However, it's never been okay. Just because it was in the past didn't mean it was still not problematic to own people. These are things I don't think I'd have to explain to adults, but here we are. And this one also is kind of, this is a mild, mean roast here, because it just says, this review is ridiculous. And yes, I am. I was going for ridiculous. Thank you. Those are the jokes. This is like the one thing that people like to hate on the most, is because you know what, I said what I said, the Mayfair Witches, so it's 1,000 pages. 400 of them is history that has nothing to do with the plot that's happening right now. And I said it doesn't have anything to do with the plot, because it doesn't. It's backstory. It's backstory the whole time. And you could have interspersed these details throughout the novel rather than like stopping all your progress. And literally all of the backstory is because a character's reading a book. We're reading the book that the character is reading for 400 pages. Like, I don't think it's a good literary idea or writing style to go through to tell the backstory. It felt kind of lazy. You know what? I'm not here to try to like defend this. I'm just saying it's ridiculous. Yeah, I was going for ridiculous. They're jokes, you know? Okay, so this person doubled up on their mean comments. And they're saying they suffered through this video and I won't do it again. But yet you still had time to leave 2 comments, technically 3 because you went back and edited this. So you spent some time. So apparently not worth a second watch, but it is worth a second comment. And people like Anne Rice stans. I didn't know how like intense some of the fandom was, but it's like, guys, these are books about vampires. Like, is Anne Rice in the room? Does she need you to fight her battles? She doesn't. So anyway. Okay, so this next comment. Reading so you don't have to? What the fuck? Everyone has to read this book. It's one of the best series ever written. Okay, first of all, no one has to read anything. Even things that you should read, you know, like a contract, legal documents. People still don't read them. When's the last time you read terms and conditions? Okay, no one has to do anything, first of all. And one of the best series ever written? I mean, there's a lot of series, but go off, okay? You're entitled to your opinion of it. And reading while drinking can't be easy or good for memory retention. You're right. Valid point there. I wasn't reading and drinking, however. I was sitting down and talking and drinking, so slight difference. All right, so this comment is like a legitimately mean comment. A lot of the other ones I've been showing you have been like mild mean, pretty much. This one's just like legit quite mean and trying to be mean. And I'll give you the hot tea here. This person left so many mean comments, and they've gotten more and more aggressive as they went on. So this is a blocked person from my channel. So this starts off with, "You're an idiot." Mind you, "your" is misspelled, but we're gonna move past that. And you bet you love Twilight, huh? So what if I did? So what if I did? $1 billion book and movie series? What a hardship. Vampires should sparkle? ? I mean, if you're asking me, I disagree. I don't think they should sparkle. You got me there. That's your big slam dunk. And for real, they think I'm awful, and they're glad I only have 11,000 followers, because obviously no one cares what I think. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but like 11,000 people care what I think. And to finish out this mean comment, he said I should get my dumb face off YouTube. We don't want or need you. Well, you got me there. You know, YouTube doesn't need me. I'm doing it because I want to. So my answer to you is no. I'm gonna keep doing it. Suck it, bro. Okay, so this next comment is like vaguely unhinged, which makes me kind of appreciate it. Because I really feel like they think they're slam dunking on me with this one. They're like, ooh, I'm gonna show this stranger on the internet. Because like, I do name a lot of videos. I read this book so you don't have to. it's a funny video title, okay? People take it literally, and I'm like, guys, it's a book. So they felt the need to correct me that I didn't read it so someone else doesn't have to. I read it and I didn't like it. And I'm like, sometimes I read it and I like it, but that's okay. I shouldn't act like I'm doing readers a favor. Sorry guys, I'm not doing you a favor anymore apparently. I'm not allowed to act that way. So I'm confused. Like, this person said, you didn't read it, so I don't have to. And then they say, I wasn't planning on reading it. So isn't that why you came to the video? So you can see what happened without reading it? I'm sorry. Did I provide a service for you? Also, apparently, I know I'm the naughty librarian, but actually, I guess you'd have to say I'm the whiny librarian. That's more accurate to them. However, they stop in the middle of this unhinged rant and they do tell me, hey, I did a great job on the Mayfair Witches history. Thank you. I guess credit where credit's due here, but then you follow it up with, I make your ears hurt. Well, that's on you. I don't know. This is just how I talk. So can't help that. And they also think I'm not a real reader, but a TV person pretending to be a reader. Again, I have 6 years of videos to the contrary. But again, you probably didn't even look up my videos. You just wanted to be mean and somehow like wanted to put me in my place, and you're a stranger on the internet? What? It's not like this is an unusual behavior that people have, but it's like you really took some time to write this. This is unhinged. This next comment, this is from, I would say, a pseudo-intellectual. and you know what? They even went back and edited this comment. Like, they wanted to make sure it was perfect. This is exactly what they meant. And apparently here, the word problematic is tiresome. And they asked why I would read a book I hate. For content, first of all. Second of all, I know what video this is from, and I didn't hate the book. They didn't watch the video. They just wanted to be mean. They just can't even see the video for my moral posturing. And you know what else? They hate Ian Fleming, and they wouldn't ever read something clearly old establishment. Frankly, unpacking the layers of awful here, it's tiresome. That's what's tiresome. Explaining why problematic elements exist in literature, and it's okay to acknowledge problematic elements and still enjoy a work of literature. You know, maybe I'm just like saying what I believe, but I think that's like an accurate portrayal of literary analysis. But it doesn't matter because they don't read old books anyway. Old books, ew. So anyway, but thank you for this comment. You edited it, so I know you really wanted it to be perfect. So good for you. This one, okay. So I don't have them up right now, but you know, I am an ally on this channel. I think that should be pretty obvious to everybody. I had pride flags in a lot of videos because there's a lot of anti-LGBTQ and anti-trans laws coming out in this country. Basically, this is like the least amount of allyship I was doing, you know? It was just like showing support in the back of my videos. And I talked about sexism as a problematic element in a book. And then they made fun of like it had a low view count. It had 304 views like in the first few hours, yeah. And you know what? I'll be honest, this is from a James Bond video. They're not doing the best, but like I'm gonna keep doing them, so na. Like, it's really for me at this point. Like, if these were runaway success videos, like obviously I'd be pushing them out faster. Like, real talk. But you know, they don't always do the best, but like I enjoy them and I love James Bond stuff. It's a part of my personality, so here we are. Okay, so this comment, I just picked this one in particular because it's representative of the #1 mean comment I get on videos, is that apparently like people hate my laugh. And I'm like, I'm sorry I experienced joy. Like, I don't know what to tell you. People hate me laughing in videos, and I'm like, I'm having a good time. I'm laughing at my own jokes, whatever. I think they're funny. That's why I'm saying them. But yeah, people say mean things about my laugh. I think that's the most like personal mean comment thing I get, which seems like extra mean because it's not like I can change my laugh. But here we are. So yeah, this is just representative of like my #1 mean comment is that people hate my laughter. I'm sorry I experienced joy. This comment the subtext and or the context of what they're talking about is that I don't understand history or sociology, and they think I need to go read some books on that. And my answer to that is no. Nope, not gonna do it. Basically, if I have to read several textbooks worth of information on sociology or historical anthropology to understand a book, then the author has not done a good job of world building, because I should be able to understand what's going on in the book from the story of the book. If the only way I'd understand it is if I've read textbooks worth of information, then that book sucks. Hate to break it to you. So it's simply no, not going to. But thank you for saying please. So this comment is also fun because they went back and edited it because they had to put a correction in. So like part of me is like respect, because that's kind of like iconic, but they just said they watched the dullest, most boorish review ever. Correction. They watched most of it and then changed the channels before it was over. But they didn't change the channel before they left a comment and then came back and edited that comment. So they were here for a minute. I'm like, okay, whatever, still got your view. Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I don't remember what video this is from, honestly, but like, yeah, some of my early videos are not the best. So maybe it was from an early video. I don't remember, but sorry. I don't know. They can't all be winners, I guess. Okay, so this one, like, the simplicity. Cringe next. And I was like, this is how you do a mean comment. Because you want to know why? This took like 5 seconds to type. And it was mean. It was to the point. And I'm like, you know what? Kind of respect. Okay? Concise. So good for you. I hope you found something better to watch afterward. So similar to people hating my laugh, they also like to make fun of me for saying the word like. And mind you, I am a millennial who grew up in Los Angeles, okay? It's part of, I don't know, the dialect. We say like a lot. It's just how we speak. Personally, I think I say the word so or and too much in videos. I think I say that so many times. I started cutting out so's and ands when I edit because I think I say it like a billion times, way more than like. But apparently people can't stand me saying like. So like, sorry. Okay, so this last comment we're gonna go through for today. Last comment, everybody. This is kind of like a soft mean, you know, a mean light. Because they do say it's a positive critique, and it's not. I would say they mean constructive criticism, which is fine. This is just their opinion. I drank from the bottle, and it's a bit much. Have you met me? I'm a lot. And they felt uncomfortable. They didn't want to listen to the story because they just couldn't fathom that I didn't have a glass and then I was drinking from the bottle. I mean, I'm glad that you've never had that experience in life where a glass is just not gonna cut it. You have to go straight to the source. Like, I've had that experience before. Good for you. Good for you that you've always had a glass to drink out of and you've never hit that rock bottom. You know, it's like mean light because obviously you do you. So I don't think they're actively trying to be mean, but I don't know if they succeeded. All right, so that's enough for tonight, okay? It's close to my birthday. I'm done saying mean things about myself. It is my birthday. Whenever I start saying mean things about myself, it's like a thing in my friend group where we have to say 3 nice things. Okay, so 3 nice things. 1, I think I'm funny. 2, I think I do a good job at recapping books. And 3, I have good taste in wine. So there you go. 3 nice things about myself to counter all of the mean things that have been left in my comments. But anyway, on that note, let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, I don't know what I'm inviting here, but what's the nicest comment you've ever received? Let's stop doing negative stuff. Or you know what? Go wild, go ham, do whatever you want in the comments this time. There you go. Free reign, everybody. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. subscribe. And if you want cool exclusive content, including early access to videos and a book club, you can consider becoming a channel member or a patron. Links are in the description down below. And on that note, I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.